The checking procedure starts at receiving the medication from the pharmacy. First, check the label on the delivery bag. Is the name of the patient correct? Is the address correct? Check that the bag is sealed. If the bag is open, then contact the pharmacy. The bag will contain the patient's medication and the medication administration record sheet, or better known as the MAR chart. The MAR chart is used to record patients' personal details and is used to record administration of their medication. First, check that the patient's details on the MAR chart are the same as the bag label: name, address. Confirm date of birth and take note of allergies and sensitivities. Check the cycle dates are correct. The current medication should last to the new start date. The times of administration are listed individually. This will vary per patient. In this example, it's once weekly, morning and night. The MAR chart is numbered with the date and the day of administration and lasts for a period of 28 days. The medication details include the monthly quantity, 28, drug name, atorvastatin, strength, 10 mg, and form, tablets. The directions will include the dosage, 1, the frequency, morning. It is good practice to state the purpose of the medication, in this case to treat cholesterol. The dose box has numeric indication on the number of medications to be administered. Once administered, you sign in the box below the date. Key codes can be used as quick reference when you're unable to administer medication. When required medication are listed on a different type of MAR chart where the time and doses can be variable. All when required medication need to have clear directions and purpose of use, the quantity to be administered, frequency, maximum daily dose, and the purpose of the medication. Medication listed on the MAR chart but not in the delivery bag because it was not required this month should have "not dispensed" clearly written on the MAR chart. This is normally seen with when required medication only. The administration of creams needs to be recorded the same as medication. A body picture may be available to show where on the body the cream is to be applied. Check that the medication in the bag corresponds to the MAR chart by lining the medication against the MAR chart. Ignore the labels at this stage. If you are missing any medication or have spare medication, then contact the pharmacy. Turn the medication over to show the prescription label. Check the medication name on the medication label corresponds to the MAR chart. Check that the dosage direction corresponds. Check that the quantity of medication is correct. Enter the quantity, date received, and by whom, which would be your signature. After checking the first medication on the list, place in the storage box and move on to the second medication and continue until all the medication has been checked for the next cycle. Thank you very much for listening to this video on receiving medication.